All right.
I'm recording.
Okay, hi, my name is John Thomson. I've been a member of the Balmain District Football Club since 1997 would have been my first year when my daughter joined the junior training squad. Then the following year my son joined and they both did junior training squad, and then in 1999 my daughter joined under sevens and I became the coach of that team. We had little cardboard cards that you had to handwrite all the details on and then stick a photo on it. And I can remember my lounge room floor being covered in them and my kids helping me stick all the photos onto the cards. And then they were all gathered up together and taken out to a woman by the name of Grace Martin, who was the Canterbury District registrar, and she would then all laminate them and you'd get them back and distribute them to everyone. Callan Park at that time, we only had one field, we've got two now. And I can remember thinking that we were, even way back then, we were running out of space for teams as a growing club. So I remember Chris Dunkley and myself coming down with some tapes and some surveying equipment and surveying out where the fields are. And they are still, now in this day, still in about the same position as they were then. Yeah, so in 2003 I discovered that we had an over 35s men's teams, and I thought, having coached my son and daughter for several years, and I might be able to get involved in this, so I made some inquiries about it and then went back to my family and said, well, you know, what do you think? Do you think I could play? I'd kind of like to. I half expected my wife to say, no, that's silly, you don't want to be playing, but she was very encouraging of the fact. She said, yeah, I think you should go out and do that. And I've played every year since. I'm not sure whether my wife still thinks it's a good idea. I'm sure at a certain point she thought it maybe wasn't such a good idea. But that's been great for me to connect with lots of people within the community, make many really good friends through that. And to do something for myself that was outside of, family and work and all that sort of thing. A lot of men, sort of get into that stage where it's, you've got your family, you've got your work, and you don't do things for yourself. So I think that certainly the older age football has been really good for a lot of us in that. I've travelled the world playing football. I've been to 2 World Masters games. I've been to 2 European Masters games, America's Masters. I've been to the Gold Coast Pan-Pacific Masters games. Unfortunately with COVID, didn't get a trip away this year, one of the big downsides to COVID for me. Also played with the last remaining Socceroo from the 1974 World Cup winning team, Ernie Campbell. I've played with him in Italy and he's joined our team here in Balmain. Still playing at over 70 years of age, just getting his knees sorted out at the moment, and hopefully we'll be back for another year this year. Also played with a couple of other people who've played high level football, Dieter Engelmann and Rafa Duvenbeck, both from Germany, played good football. But football's such a great game that it's simple to play, and guys like me who have no background in it can still play with guys who have a really good background in the game, and that's just one of the beauties of football.